And we're back. Now it's time to do the spaceport, which is a unique level in that you can never return to it, just like the intro stage. It's just the it's a setup for the last level. It's another fight with the Colonel, so I hope you're ready for that. You might want to go charge up your sub tanks by taking the top path in Frost Walrus' stage. There's a lot of healing items up there that you can use to charge the sub tank. I actually didn't explain it, but the sub tanks work. It's easy to explain, basically. If you're at max health, any extra health you pick up will go to the sub tank. So charging it is basically just grinding for weapon energy and using it repeatedly on the tank. Then once they're full, you can go into like a boss fight you're stuck at and do that way. This stage isn't too long. If you have, you should have all the upgrades at this point, so these enemies aren't going to deal any major threats to you. If you lose too much health before the Colonel fight, don't worry about it, because of something that's going to be up here. As soon as I stop getting hit by these random spike balls that are filling the corridor for no reason, go up here, full heal. So you should be ready for the Colonel battle. Again, I don't know what his weakness is, I'm just going to use the Buster. X has a much easier time here. Zero does not, because he has to get up close and personal with a character with another sword who attacks a lot. It's only an illusion. You hunters will never be able to understand us. Get it ready, X.
I've been waiting to fight with you.
He's been waiting to fight with us. Oh wait, what am I doing? Get back to the Buster. Okay, I'm being dumb. Okay, now this is new. Just go up the wall and then jump off it. You shouldn't be able to get hit because the projectiles go somewhere near you are. It's dependent on where you're at the moment. So if you just go up the wall, they'll go to the wall, and if you go off the wall, you'll immediately not get hit by them. Also, this fight has a wall to climb, so if you want to, you can do that to avoid the slashes easier. He can't hit you while you're on the wall unless he uses that shock attack. I'm not doing too good. Just concentrating. Unfortunately, not really interesting commentary. It's the same fight as before, only now it's a bit harder. Oh crap. Please tell me I have some. Yeah, I do. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this can take a while. Trust me, it's not a. Oh wait, what? This is new. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He does it near the end, but again, wall. He can't hit you. He also likes to teleport spam a lot more because he can't be hit while he's doing it. Spam, 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 spam. There, done. It's too late. What? The Rebel Force have already left for space. I'm beaten, but the Rebel Force will never perish. Yeah, they're running off to space to build their new nation, but again, they're doing it on top of an arc, which has a cannon pointed directly at Earth. Think Sonic Adventure 2, only not nearly as secret, because at least the arc in Sonic Adventure 2 had its cannon hidden. This one is literally just out in the open, pointing directly at the planet. Rebel force has flown off into space. Double will watch the ship. We'll go after them. Oh wow, Double's actually telling us not to do something for once. That's not 100% suspicious. But before I go into the next stage, I want to do some grinding for sub-tanks. And I might as well show you this, just so you know how to do it yourself. As I mentioned, it's the top path here. There's 2 here, there should be more up there. There's an extra life as well. Just go down here, pick them up. And I've already filled a 3rd, great. Yeah, I'm going to cut to when I've grinded all of them up, so see you then. And we did the grinding. We're ready to go. Both sub-tanks are filled.
Oh, not again.
Hey, watch it!
Oh
I'm
god.
terribly sorry.
I'm terribly sorry. What the hell is...
Those hunters must not be allowed in here.
Oh yeah, and also he's working for Sigma. And instead of being a dumb fat fuck, he's also a
Hey, Double, what's the matter?
murderous maniac. That has one of the worst designs in the entire franchise. Like, what the fuck is this thing? I mean, also, why are the ship people jester robots? And what's on his crotch? I don't...
Commander X, please respond.
Also, I want you guys to just hear X's voice in perfect clarity right now.
What happened? Report.
Nothing to worry about.
No further transmissions unless necessary to carry out the operation.
Understood.
I'm breaking
Yep.
contact.
Yep.
Now, X will be my
Sounds like
next
someone's
target.
pulling his fucking balls or something. God damn. No further transmissions, okay? Don't do it. I'm telling you, Double. Why do you have such a deep voice? Why is everyone screaming in agony? But yeah, this is the first of 2 final stages. With 2 boss fights, so yeah, that's kind of why I brought the 2 sub-tanks, because I might screw up badly, and I'm already doing that, for God's sake. Jesus. Because, guess what? We have to fight Double next, and he's a bit of a pain in the ass, although I consider Iris worse. Yeah, I'm probably gonna fucking die now, because I got a lot of mistakes on the way in. But yeah, Double was a double agent! What a shock! And now we're going to fight him. Die, X. Think it over in heaven? Oh, wow. Not hell? Oh boy, yeah, his weakness is double cyclone, but it's not easy to hit him with it, as far as I remember anyway. Yep, that's what I remember. He doesn't get stunned by getting hit by it either. So hitting him is even harder than usual. Now I'm gonna heal. I don't think I'll be using a sub-tank for the second boss. I don't really want to waste time going back through starting the fight again. Yeah, I'm just not gonna deal with all this crap. He tosses a lot of shit at you. There's really no way of dodging it easily. Iris is just as hard, but she's not as cheap. Like, she has a pattern. This guy just tosses shit everywhere. Things that shoot you floating above you, and also X looks fucking ridiculous in his armor. I'm picking up a radio transmission from my ears! Why did you do this? Haha, you're so naive, X. I trusted you! You were fat, man! Everyone trusts fat people! Even robots who were built to be fat for some reason. I don't know, maybe it was like an innocence disguise. It's like, oh, I'm so bumbling and clumsy, no one can ever think I'm so evil under this bashful facade. But yeah, now we have the second act, and we're going to be fighting another boss here. For Zero, this boss will kick his ass. For X, it's substantially easier. So I don't think I even need this sub tank. I might have to go refill it after this stage is done, though, so I'll be editing that. Nope, 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 not in the pit. Well, actually, no, if I go down here, it's actually a second pathway. So I'll just take the top one. It's a bit weird. Oh, that's just nice. Just put some spikes in front of me, why don't you? Some weird dangly tentacle spikes. Am I walking into a hentai? I mean, when they were voice acting X, they did tell the voice actor or voice actress that he was a guy, right? Because I know voice actresses, you can do a decent young boy sound. X is just... I don't know what the fuck his voice is, honestly. It's the same one from 8. Like, literally, without any differences whatsoever, it's just the same voice actor who did, Mega Man's voice in 8. Oh, I'm supposed to walk forward, I suppose. He's a big man. He broke his own chair. Oh, damn, I shouldn't have done that. Must be alternatives to this mindless fighting. We are called Mavericks without justifiable reason. But you didn't try to clear your name in the slightest. You just...
My fate is sealed. I have no choice.
I have no choice. Yeah, he's big and you can only hit his head, but also he can't hit you whatsoever if you just stay in the wall. Since Zero's close combat, he has a lot harder of a time. Not that much, because if you just stay in the wall and slash while you're on it, the slash should be enough to hit his head. X can just stay here and shoot from afar. It's a lot easier. Like, I don't even know where he is, but I know I'm hitting him. My head is tiny. Why am I doing this? Can't I just use my fists to crush you and fly up? X, what are you doing? Get off the wall. Hey, he's just going around in circles. He can't do anything. His AI doesn't really know how to react. X, stop, please. He found my only weakness. My incredibly small head. Why did they build my entire armor out of invincible metal except my fucking head? Couldn't they have just done the head as well? No. Slipped. Butterfingers. Yeah, that's the weird thing. The jet turbines in his back hurt you, but not his hands. I don't know why. Hitboxes are, a mysterious mistress, I suppose. Once we're done. Oh no, I'm blinking. This is bad. What? What happened? The weapon must be malfunctioning. Yeah, funny fact. Sigma's firing the weapon at the Earth now. Smart idea, taking over the colony, General. Whatever, they don't have characters, so why bother? Yeah, save. Final stage is next. And you know what we need to do for that? Grant subtags. So, we'll be back for that. And welcome back. Now, we have the last stage, and as normal with Mega Man X, we have a boss rush. Don't know what that is, it's simple. You fight all the bosses in the game, again, in a room, with no memorable new assets or anything like that. It's super boring, and I'm going to save all of you the trouble. I'm going to show you one fight just to show you how it works, and then I'm going to edit out the rest because you've already seen all the fights. So basically, it's simple. They give you a room. All these teleporters have the bosses in them. The top part will have a respawning health pack after each fight. And basically, what you do is just you go in, you beat all of them, and then the middle teleporter will activate, and you'll go to the second part of the stage with the final boss. That's it. That's all there is. I'm going to go into this one. I don't know which one it is, so I'll beat it. I'll cut out the recording, edit it into when I'm done, and then it'll be nice and good for all of you viewers out there, because it's boring for me to go through this shit. There's nothing interesting here. It's just fighting them again. So, yeah. Wait. Weakness, please. There we go. Slide away. Slide away. There we go. Yeah, this is just Storm Model again. Again, there's nothing new here. It's just the same fight. You have all the weaknesses at this point too, so it's even more pathetic. And that's that. They blow up. We get teleported back. You gotta wonder what was the point of killing them in the first place if they could just be rebuilt and sent back here. Honestly. Didn't even take them no time at all to fix every single one of those Mavericks. And as you can see here, the health pack is respawned, so if you take any damage, you can just take this and be on your merry way. So, yeah, I'm going to edit out. See you back when it's done.